looks like it's snowing and the cold winds are blowing. She sits on her throne and she's glowing. She's the queen of the palace in this winter wonderland. Along with feel hand in hand to make you smile. Snowflakes falling from her fingertips, cooling down every life, every eclipse. Chill wind blows in the air as she waves around her blue hair, yeah. Her eyes, they shine so clear, and the darkness disappear. No worries, no fears, she can freeze my tears, oh. It looks like it's snowing, and the cold winds are blowing. She sits on her throne, and she's glowing. She's the queen of the palace in this winter wonderland. Along with feel hand in hand to make you smile. Do you wanna go playing in the snow? Make the temperature stay low, yeah. And now here we go, we're playing in the snow. Keep the temperature stay low. It looks like it's snowing and the cold winds are blowing. She sits on her throne and she's glowing. She's the queen of the palace in this winter wonderland. Along with feel hand in hand to make you smile. It looks like it's snowing and the cold winds are blowing. She sits on her throne and she's glowing. She's the queen of the palace in this winter wonderland. Along with feel hand in hand to make you smile.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? Hope everyone's having a good day so far. We are shiny hunting, and we're gonna see if my computer can handle it while streaming. So, if you guys don't know, we are shiny hunting in our new project, our tri-link that I'm doing with Will and Jerry. And everyone that has subbed so far, thank you guys so much. We have hit 151, so we have beat Kanto, we have got everyone from Kanto, and yeah, we're just gonna vibe, gonna shiny hunt, just chill, relax with some friends, and see if we can get a shiny. So let me go hang out with the friends.
She can freeze my tears, oh. It looks like it's snowing and the cold winds are blowing. She sits on
Fuck you,
her
Bora.
throne and she's glowing.
Yep, see, there's friends.
She's the queen of the palace.
Fuck both of you.
Nope. Alright. Yo, what's up, Davey?
Yeah, fuck you, Davey.
No, I didn't say fuck you. I said what up. Get it right.
Yeah, I did. That's the same thing, remember?
No. For you, yes. For Davey, no. Because Davey's dope. Davey's chill. Try to get something situated, Davey. Hold on. I don't know if that is going through now.
Oh gosh, another thing that was wrong was, oh gosh, 500 metadata on nameplates. I had no idea why.
How are you? Not a whole lot out. How are you? Not a whole lot. Relatives in from out of town. Oh, dope. How am I? I'm alright. Not too bad. Right. We're chilling. Think we're good. Do I think we're going to get a shiny? Probably not. Would be cool if we did? Yes. Oh, I don't want you. Go away. How's the stream for everyone? Does it look good? Does it work well? Hope so. So, you guys let me know. How are you guys liking Trilink so far? You guys liking it? You guys enjoying it? Me, Jerry, Will actually just recorded more Trilink yesterday after a good hiatus of not recording. Because if you guys didn't know and was paying attention, those episodes that are out, we recorded that back in fucking February. So it's been a good couple months since we touched this game. I really hope I don't get you as a shiny. I really hope not. I don't want Bird as a shiny. I would love to get the Primarina as a shiny. Hands freaking down. Kartana would be kind of cool. I'm not a big fan of Kartana, but I wouldn't dismiss them. Drowsy? I would not want a Drowsy. soon as I start streaming, everyone goes quiet. Fuck you both.
What do you mean? We haven't. There's nothing to talk about.
Talk about God. Talk about how much you hate League still. I don't know. Conversate.
I mean, we were talking about League because we were playing League.
We were playing League.
And, you know, while I've been playing COD, I've just been focusing on the missions.
Also, Ghost is like one of the best characters in COD. I haven't played most of the COD games, but Ghost is still my favorite character.
I mean, Ghost is like everybody's favorite character.
That is true.
Ghost isn't bad, don't get me wrong. But I wouldn't say he's my favorite character out of the COD franchise.
My Price is really cool.
I like Price, I like Soap.
Mason.
Yeah.
I like Mason, I like Reznov.
Reznov is great. Yeah. I still feel like Ghost is still on top of Reznov. I haven't played Warcraft 2 in ages, so I can't remember how they actually how Price is so backwards. So you have to get me back on that one eventually. Shepard's great character. Terrible person, but a great character.
Even with this freaking shiny charm, it's still gonna be like a 1 in 500 chance.
Yeah, but you're playing at 6 million times speed.
I'm playing with speed up, it's like 250. I don't want a coughing. I don't. But I'd take a coughing over a flirt, though, that's for sure.
Yeah, I really liked shiny hunting in the Let's Go games, because, like, you could get the shiny charm and whatnot, and then you could, like, get a catch rate of, like, 30, and then it was just maxed up, and you could just reload the area, and you would have a bunch of different Pokemon in that area.
Yeah.
So it was, you could see if they were shiny before.
What is the other Petrograss give? Is it the same?
Yeah, you could see like all of them. And
Oh.
it would show you in the overworld if they were shiny, which was really cool.
Yeah, I know about the shiny method in Let's Go. I actually have never paid Let's Go. Oh.
It's really, really, really handful.
Bro, could you imagine? Mega Rayquaza shiny. Do it. Yeah, I've seen the methods of Let's Go. Ooh, Sylveon shiny. I'll be so down. One of my favorite methods is mass outbreaks. Just because it's just really simple. You have Volcanion too. You have multiple Pokemon that's around, and all you do is just reload the mass outbreaks. And with the shiny charm, it brings down the shiny rates a lot. With the shiny charm, I think it's like 1 in 200.
Yeah, it's like 250 or something like that.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, Lucifer? How you doing?
Oh, no, love your TV show, by the way. Absolutely killed it. Congrats on becoming God.
One of the methods I actually hate, but the only reason I do it is because you can't get them in like the overworld encounters, like the starters, or at least not at the beginning, is the fucking Masuda method. I hate the Masuda method. You know what the Masuda method is, right?
Oh, fuck no.
Hatching eggs.
Oh.
You act like I've ever played a Pokemon game.
I'm good. How are you? You know, I actually am not that bad. It is my off week this week. New job. Loving it. We just put up our pool. We're filling it now, and probably by like Thursday or Friday, be able to go swimming in it. The project's been popping off thanks to you guys. Oh, please give me your shiny. That's why we're shiny hunting. And you know, it's just been great vibes. I'm really hoping I get one of these good encounters as a shiny. You are not one of them. Fucking Volcanion, Mega Rayquaza, Sylveon, a Beldum even though Beldum's like one of the lowest catch rates ever.
It's probably why in the third one they don't actually make it wild. They just have it, what's his face? Just go to his house. Just pick it up.
Yeah, when I played through Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, back when it first came out on the 3DS and stuff, when I completed the decks, Beldum was on the top where the Miniors were, and I kept throwing Ultra Balls after Ultra Balls and it just would not fucking catch, so I had to Google like the catch rate of a Beldum. If I'm not mistaken, I think Beldum's catch rate's like 2%, which is
It's really low.
fucking insane. It's a pseudo legendary, but like it's not a legendary. Like legendaries are easier to catch than it. And what's funny is that within that same fucking route, those Miniors, when I played through it, I didn't know at the time what a shiny was. And when I played through it, I actually caught a shiny Minior without even realizing it. It was crazy. I need to watch the vids. What is Trilink? So, what Trilink is it's basically Soul Link but with 3 people. You have myself, you have Jerry, and you have Will. Each encounter, they're linked together, and we are able to do 2 typings on 2 different teams. So if like one pair Jerry has a fire type, and then the second pair I have a fire type, Will can no longer have a fire type. So it kind of makes it to where that way we have a chance to get a full team, rather than with 3 people we only have literally just 6 mons each. So it gives us more of a chance. And other than that, it's just like a regular Soul Link. For people who haven't watched it, the first episode is over on Jerry's channel. That is the one that released last week, if I'm not mistaken. No, the week before. Something like that. Oh, there's only 2 episodes of Trilink on Jerry's channel. That'll be the first one. And then the schedule is Mondays will be Will's, Wednesdays will be mine, Fridays is Jerry's. And yeah. That is all about the Trilink. don't want a helio. I don't even know how to say. I thought it was helioseptile or something. But honestly, with Beldum being level 2, it might not be that bad considering we're 98 levels above.
Well, your level has nothing to do with the catch rate.
No, but with a certain ball called, I think it's the net ball, the lower the level it is with the mon out, the higher the catch rate is. But why the sad music? Oh no, there's an ad. Oh god. Chad, do you think we're gonna get a shiny this stream? I think we might have a chance for one. Oh, I would love Sylveon shiny. Honestly, Metagross would be cool too. Honestly, everyone over here would be nice except for the Heliop tile thing. Decay. Give me you. What of a Cryptic Volcanion? Mega Ray on the same route? Dude, I got Mega Ray, Volcanion, I got a Beldum. Dude, that's why I wanted to... I got a Sylvia too. Like, I had multiple chances to get something great as a shiny. Togetech's not bad either. Togekiss pretty bulky. That's what I want. Don't get Jelly Will because you don't have great encounters like I do.
Yeah, fuck you, Will.
Yeah, see, Poro agrees.
Yeah, fuck you, Cryptic.
Well, fuck you too. What's great is that this Mega Rayquaza, it's like, it's not the common, it's like the uncommon encounter. I think the common is the Beldum. Will, are you off of work yet? What if you just, like, left? Would they care?
Oh, only a little bit.
Nah, it's fine. It's Walmart. I'm not boarding yet. Welcome back, Disbelief. And you said you were on a plane. What the fuck happened? Were you not on the plane? You were just at the plane station?
Well, they could have. Well,
Plane
first of all, that's
station.
called an airport. Secondly,
I couldn't think of the word. I had to...
secondly, they could have been on the plane and then, had a layover.
That is true. I was at the airport, and you're still at said airport. When are they saying that you can board your plane? Excuse me, Jesus. Dude, it's crazy. Volcanion and Mega Ray is like the uncommon encounters. The fucking Vile Plume's the rare. And the Mudbray. Come on. There's Cinnabon, it's making me hungry. You're gonna give me Cinnabon too, right? Right? I haven't had Cinnabon in fucking forever.
I've never had.
Why have Simba when you can just make your own?
Because I'm not a baker, Equinox. Someone else is the baker, and they don't want to bake right now. Plus Cinnabon. There's a difference between Cinnabon cinnamon rolls and then your own cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, your own are better.
That difference?
No, Cinnabon's is better.
Then you work at
It's okay.
Well, I've never made cinnamon rolls, so
It's honestly not that hard.
Yeah, the hard part is the dough, but you can throw that in the bread maker for it.
bread maker. You act like I have this stuff.
You sure? It's great.
No, I'm good.
I've been making homemade bread, buns, cinnamon rolls.
Every time this fucking Mega Rayquaza pops out and I see the black on him, I start to freak out, but then realize that it's not shiny because part of it is black. Volcanion. Oh, I also forgot Sea King's in here. Dude, I swear to God, if I get the Sea King, I swear to God. I think I'm gonna make me a Supreme Bowl after stream. Kind of think I'm gonna make the dinner. Yeah, I have a net ball or nest ball. Volcanion has Mold Breaker, so if I get the Volcanion, that would be a dope-ass Pokemon to have. Disbelief, how long do you have at the airport? Like, when do you board your plane? Also, where are you going? I want to be nosy. Where are you going? Every time I see you, I want you so bad. Mudbray, you can stop putting up for me, that'd be nice. Now I kind of want Cinnabon. I wonder how much it would be to order Cinnabon. I have a feeling we're gonna get a shiny soon. I have that feeling. It's gonna happen.
I'll be right back.
Nope, can't leave. Gotta bring your oven in your room. Equinox, why the fuck are you up anyways?
You say that as if I went to sleep.
You should probably go to bed, homie.
Nah, that would make me late for work and...
Late?
No, 5.
4 hours, sure.
I can't do anything because I have to be somewhere in 4 hours.
You fucked yourself all up, didn't you? I don't think I
That's one way
have
to say
anything
it.
in here. No, we don't have anything.
I will say what fucked me up the most was that migraine I had yesterday.
Yeah?
Because then I couldn't wake up, so I just slept for like 12 hours. So I couldn't sleep tonight.
Yeah, I had a similar situation. Like late last night, me and someone I've been talking to, we played League till about like 2 or 3 in the morning, and I just got like this bad fucking like headache just out of nowhere. So I went to bed and slept for like 5 hours, and I woke up feeling fine. But now I'm like, all right, I gotta stay up all day today, and then all day or all night tonight. Just that way I'm up tomorrow night for work. Now, what's up, Ben?
You're sleeping till by staying up later.
Huh?
Hey, Blackjack.
Oh, hi, BJ. No, you're not shiny. I am streaming. Yeah. Yeah. New Eminem song came out? Ah.
Peanut butter ones are the best.
I'll have to go, I'll have to go listen to his new one later. Also, yes, peanut butter M&Ms, great. Fantastic.
Yeah, peanut butter M&Ms are like S tier along with dark chocolate M&Ms.
I love dark chocolate. I don't know what it is with the dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate.
They're the best. And like peanut M&Ms, solid like C minus.
I don't like the peanut M&Ms, but then again, I don't like almonds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of almonds.
Yeah.
If it was like a regular like cashew nut or a peanut, I'd be down for. But I can't. I'm not a fan of almonds.
Covers of your favorite artists on the YouTube Music app.
Like you say I put peanut M&Ms in like the same tier that I put regular M&Ms in, because it's like I'll have them, but if there's something else, then I'm gonna go for that.
Caramel M&Ms are good too.
I never had the caramel M&Ms, so I'll have to try them out.
They're good.
They're
They're not better
M&Ms
than
are like an A tier. I don't know why, but I just love mini M&Ms.
I don't know what's wrong with me, but those big bags of the mini M&Ms, I'll buy it for myself because I know no one else will eat it. But I do this weird thing with the M&Ms, and it might roast some people out. But when I go in for the bag of the mini M&Ms, I grab like a handful, and I like how the mini M&Ms feel on my hand. It feels weird, but I like it.
No, it's so true. It's all like a texture.
Yeah.
It's a texture and touch thing.
Yeah.
That's why many M&Ms are so much better than the regular ones. And I don't know if this is just a me thing or if other people do this too, but you just hold the M&M in your mouth until they're the chocolate's melted, but they're still contained in the shell, and then you just crunch through the shell.
I don't know how the hell you can melt the chocolate that's in the inside of the shell, but good on you.
You just put it underneath your tongue in your little tongue pocket.
That melts the shell. What do you mean?
It doesn't melt the shell. The chocolate melts way quicker than the shell.
No, it does not.
It does.
Oh, no,
It
the
does.
shell dissolves before the chocolate.
It does not.
It does. How the fuck are you melting the chocolate that's engulfed in a shell?
Because heat is heat, and you can't melt the shell because it's made out of sugar. You can just try and dissolve the sugar, but that's only if you're like
It
making so much
dissolves
spit
in
that it
time.
dissolves the sugar.
You dissolve the shell before you dissolve the chocolate.
Ah,
Yes, yes.
Never. The only time the shell's gone before the chocolate is if I crunch through the shell before I melt the chocolate.
No. You got weird ass saliva. That's not how that works.
Maybe I'm not drowning in saliva like yeah, you are.
Why would I drown myself in saliva? That's weird.
You're the one that's saying that you're like producing so much that it's just like always dissolving.
Because
It's
you
super
dissolve the
quick.
sugar before you dissolve the chocolate. The chocolate you can't get to unless the fucking shell's gone.
That's why it's melting the chocolate. You're not dissolving the chocolate. You're melting it with the heat of your mouth, and then the shell gets dissolved a little bit by your saliva, but not nearly enough to puncture the shell.
Anyone else want to
Before
chime
the
in with
chocolate's
this?
all melted.
Because I'm not the only one tripping. You don't melt chocolate before you melt the shell.
Alright, I'm back. My boss called me and was wondering about some stuff.
All right, Poro. You've eaten M&Ms, right?
Not anymore.
But you have eaten M&Ms.
Only the red ones.
Okay. What dissolves first? Is it the shell or the chocolate?
It depends on how you eat them.
The fuck you
See?
mean depends? The chocolate's not on the outside.
The shell is made of chocolate. What do you mean?
The shell is made up of sugar and chocolate. I'm talking about the inside of the M&M.
Again, it depends on how you.
You have
if
the
you put it-
whole thing. Put it underneath your tongue and just let it dissolve. You dissolve the shell before you dissolve the chocolate.
But if you remove the shell first and then eat the chocolate inside and eat the shell afterwards, it does not.
Who the fuck takes off the shell first?
Who dissects an M&M?
Third grade me?
Why?
Just to kind of piss off my teacher, really.
that is a Poro thing to do. So.
That is a Poro thing to do.
But no. So I'm not talking about just dissolving the chocolate. I'm just talking about melting the chocolate. And you can melt the chocolate before you dissolve the shell.
No.
It is true, especially if you got like already warm Skittles, or wait, they're not Skittles, M&Ms. You got already warm M&Ms. It will definitely melt the chocolate before dissolving the shell.
Told you.
Also chocolate.
Chat, these guys are weird. I don't think they understand M&Ms.
I think you're just buying the wrong M&Ms.
No,
Yeah, you gotta
M&Ms.
get only the red one.
I watched this podcast on just about random shit, and one of the people was like, "Yeah, I like M&Ms," and his friend, he was like, "Yeah, what kind of M&Ms do you like?" He was like, "Oh, I like the red ones. They taste like strawberry." And my friend, and he looked at him, was like, "The fuck?" I was like, "Yeah, the red ones. They taste like strawberry." And he's like, "You mean Skittles?" He's like, "No, I mean M&Ms, the one that has caramel and all that." And his friend looks so dumbfounded.
I mean, I would be too. I will say, I like the blue and the brown ones the best.
Have I passed the shiny yet? I haven't been paying attention.
passed several.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, you passed the shiny Mega Reply already.
No. No. If I have, clip it. Send it to me. I will keep going.
You heard her, chat. Do it.
Someone just sends a picture of a Mega Rayquaza and just colors over the green with the black. Yeah, see, it's right here.
See, your little head bobbing in the corner too.
Oh, yeah, totally. Oh, they left. Oh. My nitro went out. Now I'm sad.
Yeah, this is... Yeah, my nitro ran out like 4 months ago.
There's no real reason to have Nitro.
I like nitro. I like how I have the Discord look.
I mean, yeah, but other than like visuals and, you know, the emotes and shit, it's just overpriced for that.
Yeah.
That's why
you know, the
like,
only other thing is like the streaming speeds, but unless you're constantly streaming in Discord to your friends, there's no real reason to have it.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Just
true.
Like if it were only a couple of bucks a month, okay, cool. But it's what, like 5 to 10? It's like, no.
You can. There's 2 different plans. You can get the $5 one, or you can get the $10 one.
Yeah, exactly. Even $5 is too much.
I
Like
think
$2.
I think $5 is decent for it.
Yeah, but a
$5
month,
is fairly
constantly
reasonable
paying.
compared to, like,
Yeah,
$50 a year.
I feel like that's fine.
Yeah. But like,
Basically,
YouTube Premium is like $12, I think.
Exactly. I would never pay that. But $5 just to have it on Discord, customize my fucking Discord, be able to send big pictures and shit. It's not that bad.
To be honest, I've been using YouTube Premium. I've been subscribed to YouTube Premium for so long. I'm grandfathered into like when it was only like $10. So if I ever stop paying for YouTube Premium, they'll be like, "Oh, you gotta go on the new plan of like I think it's like $12 or $15 now."
Yeah, I think it's 15.
Yeah, I'm not paying $15 for premium. That is so stupid.
I mean, YouTube's pretty much my only streaming service, so like
The only reason
people
I'm
pay
paying for
$20
premium
for
is
Netflix.
because
pay
one, I don't
$15
have any
for a
ads,
better
and
version of
they
Netflix.
like literally won't let me watch YouTube if I don't turn off my ad blocker, which I'm not turning off. Fuck you. But I also use I basically use it as Spotify at work.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So like I'm using the
100%.
YouTube Music or whatever. So instead of paying for Spotify, I'm just paying for YouTube Premium.
Right.
Yeah.
I get that. That's
It's also
understandable.
like there's so much more content on YouTube than there is on Spotify, and I can listen to a
Yeah,
lot more.
some of the songs that used to be on Spotify just aren't on there anymore for some stupid fucking
Well,
reason, but I can still get them on
YouTube's
YouTube.
also the platform that a lot of artists drop their music first before they release it on SoundCloud or Spotify or any of that shit.
Mhm. And then you have like podcasts here that aren't on Spotify. You also got like a lot of just videos in
just
general that
videos
could be
and streams
it's a
and all sorts of shit.
podcast, but they aren't.
Also, I mean, like, I don't know if it's just me, but I also like having YouTube played in the background of just like random videos that like have my interest, but not my full interest. If that makes sense. Like, I'd be doing something else on my other monitor, and when I'm like waiting, I just look over to see what's happening. I like having YouTube playing in the background.
When I have something playing, I want to watch it. I don't really want it to just kind of be there and then all of a sudden I'm in. No, like because there's shit I'm gonna miss and then I'll kind of be lost a little bit. I'll be like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
I've
But
only done
I
it
did
for
like
a
listening
handful of situations. Like, if I've already watched the video like 2 or 3 times, so I know all the visuals, I just want to listen to something to fill in, so I don't have to listen to the voices anymore. And then, or it's like a video that's pretty much a podcast at that point. Like, there's a lot of disaster disaster YouTubers that I listen to where the visuals add a little bit extra, but all you have to really pay attention to is their voice. And so that's why I mostly listen to at work, funny enough.
I did like listening to Doug's AI, like Twitch controls one part of the AI and he controls another one. They just feed it through novel AI and it like writes a story that's completely fucking random as shit, weird, it makes no sense, it goes off the rails.
I don't know, like, what I like doing is like a bunch of Then We Fights that I haven't seen or watched. I usually put that on in the background to have some kind of like audio going while I go play like, I don't know, COD or something. Or if I'm at work busy doing something, I usually have something playing in the background so that way it's not just dead silence. I'm waiting for one of these to be shiny. It's gonna happen at some point.
Eventually.
That's got
And you're just not gonna be paying attention and you're gonna exit out of it.
I've been doing this for like almost an hour now, so the odds should be almost there to it. Dude, I swear to God, if I run past a shiny, that'll be the first fucking shiny I ever ran past, and not even paying attention to it. Rayway, I want you to be shiny.
Why are there just Rayquazas in the grass?
I don't know. Why is there Volcanion in the grass?
I don't know what that is.
Are you watching my stream?
It's on one of my monitors, but it's got my main attention now.
If you look at it right now, that's a Volcanion.
Okay, I don't know what's special about it.
It's a legendary. It's the
Okay,
only.
why do you have a bunch of legendaries in the grass?
It's the only fire water I can think of. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the only fire water Pokemon.
Volcanion looks like a teething ring.
Shut
I'll
up.
be real honest with you.
Shut up, Equinox.
You're right. You're onto something.
And I don't know why there's a bunch of legendaries in this patch of grass. It's a randomizer. So they just wanted to chill at Route 1.
Well, that's why. It's a randomizer. There's the answer.
Oh, yeah. You think I was just going to shiny hunt in regular USUM? Hell no. I wouldn't be shiny hunting in Route 1.
I don't know. I've never played anything past Gen 4.
The only good actual
I've never
mon
played
that's
any
in
Pokemon
Route
games.
1 is fucking Pikachu, and he is the ultra rare spawn.
So it's
That's a
like the
real
Viridian
odd thing
Forest
for-
in the original game.
Kind of, I guess.
Or you know, want to know the strangest thing that I've come to realize with me and most of my friend groups?
You're cooking.
No.
Damn.
Because my cooking's the bomb.
Oh,
And I keep on
Makes my
somehow
intestines go
falling in-
boom.
Yo, Dragon Master, how you doing?
I keep on somehow falling into these friend groups of like just all these gamers, and where I've never played like most of the games of that friend group at all.
Then
How
exactly did you
never-
get here?
never-
That's what I was about to ask. How did you join this friend group? Like,
We also
Lab.
we're still trying to figure out how Will joined.
well, Will joined because of Among Us. Jerry had a big old like Among Us thing when Among Us was big, and he had Trainer Will, he added the other Will, me, BJ, and a whole bunch of other Shady, like whole bunch of people. and we just all vibed with Will.
Yeah,
Now,
got
Equinox
introduced to this
is a
friend group.
different story. I don't know how the fuck he joined.
I got here through Lab. I knew Lab way back when.
It was
Through
pony stuff.
We met through Equestria Amino, like even before they transitioned. Like right after I graduated high school, so like 2018, 2019.
Good,
was
just
when I
very
first
tired
met
right
Lab.
now. Take you a nap. Naps are good. Naps are healthy for you.
Yeah, they were doing this project on Equestria Amino where they wanted to do like this dramatic, like stage play kind of deal for their OCs and whatnot. I'm like, they want some artists. I'm like, yeah, I can do that.
But
That never went anywhere, and I still have all the stuff that I drew for that. But
that doesn't answer the question. How did you join this group? I know that's how you and Lav like became friends, but how did you get involved?
Well, probably Lab
Lab
to
introduced me
BJ.
to this friend
You
group.
probably did a bunch of horse shit, and then now they're here.
Because I know originally this friend group was under BJ's Discord, and we had the Stable 99 ticket.
Mhm.
No, it was Stable 101.
Was it 101?
Yeah, that's why it's the Fields of 101.
Ah.
That's a reference to
I'm understanding the lore of our friend group.
Weren't you here for most of it? Didn't you?
I was
didn't
one
you
of the
know what
beginning
was
people. I was one of the beginning people that like fucking was in here and started with the ticket. I just forgot it was 101. I thought it was 99. No, there was a 99 ticket.
No, this is.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause this was on
yeah,
that
like,
Flip
it was-
Minecraft server. That's what.
Yeah, it was that Flips Minecraft server. I can't remember. I think Lappy was just hanging out with you. I think, and it was just like, "Hey, Ghost Folk, do you want to come play some Minecraft with us?" I'm like, "Sure, why not?"
I can't. My sleep
there
schedule
was
is already messed up
99
because I have a
and
bunch of cat in my system, so I find.
Yeah.
All right, well, don't
I-
fuck over your
yeah.
sleep schedule. Like, make sure you get some
the old
sleep.
server was 101, but you had a 99 ticket.
Because I remember seeing 99 somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah, there was
because I think the old
99, which
server was
was
101. Yeah,
99, which
believe the
was
old server-
Blackjack's private like room thing, whatever. And then there was
Yeah.
101, which was the where we did most of the like
The
hey, we're
hangout.
closing kind of thing. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and then we kind of outgrew that.
Well, it just got to the point to where, like, everyone, like, first off, a lot of people was getting the ticket. I remember, like, everyone just kept getting tickets to just join whenever they want. And I can't remember if it was you or BJ, and they were like, fuck, we need one where it was just our friend group. So that's when you made Stable 99.
I had suggested that to BJ, and then like I suggested that they make it, and they were taking forever to do so. So I was like, okay, whatever, I'll just make it.
Yeah. And that's when our friend server was born. Yep.
I do remember. I was the one that suggested the logo for how it is right now. Of just it was Stable 69 with the crudely spray painted 9 over top of it. I think we got that from one of the other Minecraft servers we were on, where they were also making Stable 99.
How have I not came across a fucking shiny yet? Is it because I don't have the decks completed? It's like, nope, sorry.
Don't think that
You have to catch Missing No first.
Fuck that. I don't even think Missing Nose and USUM. No, it's not.
What do I want to do now?
Beat the COD campaign. What do you mean?
I just did.
Again?
In the
Did you
world
not
of-
just say you just started it?
No, I
No, he
said I
was
was
on
on the. I was on a state, which is like the third to last
Wait.
mission.
Oh.
That was
Yeah,
a while
like,
ago. That was like an hour
It's-
ago.
Yeah,
so-
Estate's super close to the end.
I don't
Yeah,
remember
and
the mission
after-
names.
After Estate, you do the
Almost
Boneyard
climax.
mission, and then you do the one where you go.
Wasn't Estate the one where you go to the different houses to fuse the bomb?
No.
Or my thing? Or
It-
Yeah,
which one was that one?
Estate's the one in the you have to infiltrate like through the woods to like this log cabin, and then
Oh,
Yeah,
I remember. Yep. Yeah.
And then you run down, and then Ghost dies, and then you know.
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah.
and then you die,
Yep,
Yeah.
You die.
Yeah.
and
And then
you
after
get
that,
burned
it's the
alive, it's
Boneyard
like,
mission where you're fighting Makarov and Shepard's men, and then you go to the cave tunnels where you're chasing after Shepard, and then you do the water area where you're chasing after Shepard, and then you end
and you
in
shoot
Rust.
down his helicopter, and then
Yeah.
Yeah. I just
And
remember.
then you do like the sickest knife flip, and then you are like the best knife thrower in the history of knife throwers.
Yeah, fucking bullseye right in the fucking Shepard's eye. Not a Shepherd's pie now. That's different.
That is a good meal. That is actually my meal for the week is shepherd's pie.
Dude, I kind of want chicken pot pie right now.
Nah, chicken pot pie was last week's meal.
I fucking love chicken pot pie. Probably my favorite meal of all time.
Yeah, I keep.
Dude,
I,
that
I've
bacon pastrami mac and cheese I made was dope.
Oh, that also sounds good. Maybe add little chunks of chicken into it too.
I just said that. It had that.
Oh, did it? Oh.
Chicken, bacon,
I-
pastrami mac and
I,
cheese.
I just heard bacon.
Oh.
I
Okay.
also heard just bacon.
Well, it was chicken, bacon, pastrami mac and cheese. It was dope as fuck.
That sounds so good.
You should send me the recipe for that because I would love to make something.
Chicken with Montreal chicken seasoning, chopped up freshly made bacon. But the pastrami I got from work because we had a bunch of extra and they like shipped it to us, so I don't really know
Oh
what
yeah,
the
you had
brand
like
was
12
on that.
pounds of pastrami.
Oh yeah, I had like it was something like 15 pounds of pastrami that I had to get through. So I don't really know what the pastrami you would use for that. Probably just whatever you got at the grocery store, or whatever deli.
No, just get it from Poro's work.
We don't have it anymore. It was a limited time item.
Oh, damn.
That's why Poro has 12 pounds of it. 'cause
Yeah,
it was
exactly.
so bad.
Well, then just go to Poro's house and grab it.
It's gone. We ate it all. Plus, it would be bad by now.
Damn, you ate all that already? Fuck.
No, I split it into thirds and gave it to my roommates. Fuck no, I wasn't eating all that pastrami.
You each had 4 pounds?
Yeah.
Damn.
You know, the most popular burger in Utah is a burger with pastrami on top, and it's called the Crown Burger, and it's super good.
Dude, I
And
like having like a Uber Easy egg on my burger and just having it pop and have it right down the side.
The egg, yes.
oh, so you like the Royal Red Robin burger? I do.
I
don't really
love
care
that
for Red
burger.
Robin anymore.
Red
It's
Robin's
over
not
there.
bad.
Yeah.
I.
Well, when you eat it every single day because you work there and it's free.
That's fair. That's how I felt about Domino's
that
for a
is
long
fair.
ass time.
Like that's why I
I
don't
mean, I
eat
still like
food at my
Domino's
current
every
work
single day.
because it's just like
Oh.
I hate all of this food.
Well, when I ate Domino's, like constantly ate fucking Domino's, I started getting this really bad acid reflux. Like it
I could imagine.
it just felt like the inside of my throat was burning, so I had to stop eating it for a long time. And now I can tolerate it again.
Yeah, I miss my experiments from Domino's because they're never going to get added to the menu, and or they'd be too expensive for me.
What
to order.
I am pissed off about that Domino's took away that they shouldn't have because how popular it was the cheeseburger and taco pizza.
You know what's funny? Papa John's actually right now has the
oh my
cheeseburger.
God.
I know. I ordered it like a week ago. It's actually not as good as it used to be.
I remember when they added this cheeseburger and taco pizza, and I was like, God, they're adding cheeseburger and taco pizza. Why? Why?
Dude, it's actually fire. What do you mean?
No.
They're good.
The smell of the sauce, just like, oh. I'm like, this does not belong on a pizza.
Oh, that's where you draw the line. Gotcha.
Yes, cheeseburger and taco pizza is where the draw the line.
I feel like you're the evil person that puts anchovies on your pizza.
God no. Anyway, no. I had two standards for the pizzas that I could still technically order if I wanted to. That were my favorites. One was a regular pepperoni deep dish pizza, but instead of regular sauce, it was barbecue sauce. So you got that salty sweet kind of deal going for it. That was super good. The other one, everyone just kind of called it my breakfast pizza because it was no sauce, American cheese with ham and bacon and cheddar on it on a deep dish pizza. It tasted just like a morning breakfast or whatnot. Fun fact: American cheese is the sauce on a lot was part of the sauce on the cheeseburger taco pizza as well as the Philly steak pizza.
So, I actually just remembered. I actually did used to make cinnamon rolls back when I worked at Domino's. When we had icing for, what was it that got the icing?
Cinnasticks, yeah.
No, that's Pizza Hut, homie.
No, Cinnasticks is Domino's as well.
No, the only thing that had... Oh, yeah, the Cinnasticks. The fucking... Yeah, you're right. Those things barely got sold that I fucking forgot about them.
Yeah, they got Cinnasticks and then they turned them to Cinnatwists.
Yeah, yeah. But I used to when you made the Cinnasticks, like before they go into the oven, instead of how you used to cut it, where you cut it in half and then cut it in 10 slices, I would just cut it in the 10 slices, but instead of it being 10, it'd be 5, and I'll take the cinnamon from the cinnamon sticks that you put on afterwards. I'd put it on the strips, and I will twist the dough to where the sauce was in the twist. Throw it in the oven.
Yeah.
Put the icing on the heat racks. That way it heats up the icing. When the fucking cinnamon twists come out, you just open the icing, pour it on top, wait a couple minutes, cinnamon rolls right there.
One of the things that my work did was everyone called it diabetes. And what we would do is we would take the dough that we would make for like the Parmesan bites and just put like 32 of them through the oven. And then instead of putting the garlic butter and the Parmesan cheese on it, we would put on the cinnamon sugar sauce, powdered sugar, and the icing. That's why it was called diabetes.
Yeah. I also remember when the pastas. I love the bread bowl. The bread bowl chicken carbonara. Favorite pasta.
Too much bread.
I like the bread.
So many times.
What?
I like bread bowls are great for soup. Pasta, it's a little bit too much for me personally.
So you know the cows? Is it calzones? the calzone looking things from Domino's.
Yeah. Yeah, the
What the fuck are they called?
cheesy bread.
Yeah.
The cheesy bread, yeah.
Yeah. So I would always
Fun
make
fact, there's more cheese on top of it than there's cheese in it.
I would always make like a calzone with the cheesy bread.
Mm-hmm.
And I would always stuff that shit to the brim, close it off, and it'd just be like a big ass mound of toppings that falls out.
Oh man. One thing that I would do is I would take. This is one of the things where I'm like, man, if I still worked at Domino's, I would still get this a lot. But they're never going to add to the menu just because of how long it took to make. Is you take pan dough, you stretch it out in a big rectangle, squeeze on a little bit of pizza sauce, add some cheese, you cut you get some pepperoni split into forks and whatnot, sprinkle on top, roll it up, and then cut it like you would a cinnamon roll. And we would call them pizza rolls, and then just send those through the oven.
Dude,
So good.
I hated going into work in the morning for Domino's and had to prep like a shit ton of stuff for like all of my shift and then most of night shift. It was so fucking annoying because the pans, especially if it was just like brought in pan dough, you're fucked. You could not make any pans. There's no way, because that dough would be so hard to stretch out that it'll just fucking bounce back like a rubber band. Yeah.
It's frozen dough, gosh.
Shit fucking sucked. And then if you fucking try to fast proof it, like put it next to the oven for a couple hours, if you forget about it's gone.
Completely ruined.
It's straight up ruined.
Which actually kind of reminds me one time, we don't know how, but a stack of large dough was left at the back of the store and hidden amongst all the empty trays. And we didn't know until the truck came to take the empty trays away. And then they're like, it just smells like beer.
I fucking hated when they did that.
After, and it was just like, there was no separation of the dough. It was just a flat sheet of dough, overproof dough.
One of the things I hated, from at least for the store that I worked at, is that no one at night shift did their fucking job, and it really pissed me off. Because when I got there in the morning, I'd have to fix it. Well, the very end of my career with Domino's, there was this dough that went out of date, so obviously you can't use it. Well, it was chilling behind this wall that everyone could see when they walk in. I was like, okay, they'll throw it away tonight, because most of the time I was working by myself, so I had other shit I had to do. That shit was there for about a good 2 weeks because no one wanted to fucking throw it out.
Oh my god.
And it pissed me the fuck off, because it's like, you have all these people that work here that could have thrown this shit away. When you have one person, because there's 9 times out of 10 it was just me in the morning, having to do all this shit. Like, what the fuck you doing, Domino's?
Oh, you didn't even have a morning driver?
No, well, obviously we had a morning driver because we had to have deliveries, but they were busy either taking deliveries or doing prep.
My favorite movies are on YouTube. Catch the
They didn't have time to fucking throw away old dough.
Paramount Plus, Stars,
Gotcha.
So I used to work for a bakery, and we had this like rack that we would store all the bread on, and people would, you know, come up and they could like pick the bread out and, you know, go wherever, do whatever they needed to with it. Hopefully buy it.
Bucks
buy
it.
You're touching.
But
Puts their special sauce on the bread.
well, no. Sometimes bread would fall behind the rack.
Right.
No one would really know it. Because it was just like, it was like into the wall, but there was like a little bit of space at the bottom, and there was a bit of space, you know, in between each shelf, so if someone accidentally knocked a piece of bread, it would fall behind and no one would really know.
Right.
Right? Well, one day, because I hadn't been working there terribly long, so I didn't really know about that this could happen. And one day I kind of like was down cleaning something or whatever, and I saw some bread back there. I was like, oh, that's weird. So I pulled this stuff out, and there was just a couple of loaves back there, but some of them were really fucking old. And one of them I read the label on, because it was like mush and dissolved and whatnot. It was just completely mold had eaten all the way through it. And I was still able to read part of the label, and it was from 3 years prior.
Oh my god.
But that wasn't even the worst one. There was one that was completely like the mold had lived its entire life cycle and died, and it was just flat mess. Like it wasn't even new anymore. It was mold. Yeah, it was horrible. And I was like, this has to be like fucking 5 years old, easy. Like it was bad. I was like, holy shit.
God, and the fucking food inspector didn't come in?
I mean, of course they had, but they're not looking all the way behind. They're not going to search every little nook and cranny.
That's crazy, because that's what they're supposed to do.
Okay, so here's how the health inspector works.
Also, the food inspector doesn't have the ability to shut down the stores. It just has recommendations. Well, no, not food inspector. I'm thinking of a different person. Sorry.
You're probably thinking of like Star Inspect.
Yeah.
Or whatever your third party is.
But like a health inspector comes in and they see that, they shut that shit down because that's a health hazard.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like I said, it's behind this rack that no one can ever really see. So like, if the health inspector comes in, they're going to look for, things to be wrong or whatever. But if everything looks, generally clean and, the staff is knowledgeable and shit, they're going to be okay. They're not going to dig too deep. But if, like, the more messy it is and the more you don't seem to really know what you're doing and whatnot, the deeper they're going to dig. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, as you... Like... Yeah. I mean,
I get what you mean.
It's... If everything is, like, in order... Okay, well, everything's in order. Why would I, go and look at every nook and cranny for every tiny thing that's wrong? It's like, okay, they understand what's going on for the most part. Whereas... if you don't, if it's like, oh, this place is a mess, blah, 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 then they're going to start pulling shit out and looking underneath every little thing and be like, okay, well, this place is horrible.
Right.
Because, like, there's only so much a bad store can do to cover up and make them look like a good store in time for a health inspector.
Yeah, unless you know that they're coming, which I've only had one time where they're like, they were at one of our sister locations, and they were like, the guy was talking with my district manager, and he let my district manager know, hey, I'm going to be at your sister location tomorrow at 9. He's like, oh, okay, and he fucking ran over to our location, and was like, all right, get everything ready, get it all spectacular, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, we had all of the stores in our area were in like the same group chat, so whenever one of the OJR coaches, I think they were called, we never got group health inspectors, we got OJR or whatever they were called. And they would hit one store, and then that store would immediately send out an alert message to every other store. They're in town. Be prepared. So everyone would be
YouTube
high alert
Premium
until
is ad-free YouTube.
someone got the all clear, or if it got to like 6 or something like that, because they never stayed into the night shift.
Free.
OCR? I think it was OCR.
Yeah, I mean that's the same as us. I've got a group chat for just the managers at my store, just the managers at my store, plus the district manager, all of the managers from all the stores, all of us, and just the general managers. And it's like, it's weird. But
I'm so glad I have to deal with that.
As soon as
All
one of us
ran
get
out with
hit,
food service.
all of us in the area know, like every single store. So it's kind of
Oh
crazy.
man, that actually kind of reminds me of one time. And
One time at band camp?
so
This one time in band
one time
camp.
at band camp. No, so one time, well, I didn't hear about this. The only reason I knew about this is because my roommate was our store's general manager, and he told me about it. But one of the stores in our area got a 0 star from the OCR coach, which it's really hard to get a 0 star, and they immediately fired the manager of that store like on the spot.
Yeah,
They like
of
closed
course.
it for like a week. They closed a store in like a major part of the city for a week to get it back up into like a good enough state before they would even consider reopening it again. Like it was like so far gone store. It's like, yeah, that like 3 star, maybe a 2 star, 1 star if you forgot to like do a couple of things, but 0 star was unheard of. And gosh, like it's like the 2 things are almost impossible to achieve: a 5 star and a 0 star.
For Domino's, we actually got like the top rated score for a store in our whole entire district.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't. So our store managed to squeak past a 5 star. We didn't get 100%, but we got a 5. We got enough to be counted as a 5 star, which meant that my buddy got his picture hung up in the office up at Domino's headquarters, because that's what they do with all their 5-star stores, because kind of that hard to achieve. And if I'm remembering right, to even be an OCR coach, your store had to be a 5-star store for like 3 years. You had to maintain that, and then you would be able to qualify as one of those OCR coaches. And I still have the pin somewhere. It's probably still in like hidden around somewhere. And I don't know why, but I kept hanging on the uniform for way longer than I should have, because I don't know, maybe I was thinking, oh well, maybe I'll go back, or these are nice polos. Because the uniforms, especially the new uniforms that they had, the gray ones, were like some of the best polos I've ever worn. It had one of the best features of a polo I've ever seen, which was a pocket just for a pen. Like not a whole ass pocket, just a pocket only for your pen on the front. And that
Pocket
was
pen.
so useful. And it was so useful, especially as a manager, because I always had to carry a pen. For the drivers, they had to always have a pen on them. It was nice and easy to just whip that out of their pocket and hand it to the customer. Yeah. I will say, like, Domino's wasn't a terrible place. It's just like, I'll miss the environment and the people there. I won't miss the work there.
I really won't even miss the people. Like, I honestly don't miss anything from Domino's. Just making my own food. That's about it.
I think that is a good perk of the job. That's probably the only reason why a lot of people stay in the job for as long as they do.
Other
And then,
than
like,
that,
that's
nah. I'm happy
like,
where
when
I'm
I came
at.
into that store, like, our store had a very good culture. Like, we had a couple bad eggs here and there, but overall it had a very good store culture, and like everyone pretty much got along with each other, and so it
Meet
wasn't all
Asana, a
too
work
terrible,
management
in
platform
all
that helps
honesty.
companies get more done and save more time. Teams can stay
Which
connected while they track updates
I'm glad
and
it
visualize
wasn't, because
timelines.
or
Asana,
else I
a
would have
smarter
just
way to
been
work.
crazy to try
Try
and
it for free
go
today
for
at
an assistant manager
asana.com.
position when I made more as a driver.
Dude, the assistant manager position honestly is not worth it. It was
Yeah.
not worth it.
Like, I was a level 3 assistant manager, and I still only made like 15 an hour.
Yeah, it's crazy because when I was there for literally over 3 years, I was making 16 an hour and was basically running shifts by myself, but still only had the title of an assistant manager.
Yeah. Well, the AMs, they are the shift leads, so it's only the GM that.
No, there was an assistant GM position I've been aiming for, and no one else was fucking qualified for that store. But they just would not let me fucking have it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could have given them an ultimatum. Like, that's what I did with Domino's. I gave them an ultimatum, and like, either you move me up to assistant manager, or I'm moving out.
I basically did do that.
Yeah. Because like they said, oh, we'll look into it, and then like they were like tugging on that chain for like 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, they did that, and then and then I told them, I was like, look, like, what the fuck do I need to do to get that spot? And it was like, all you gotta do is work on this, and this. Worked on it for a couple months, became one of the best to do it. And it's like, oh, we'll still have to think about it. It's like, bro, I just did all of this work to show you that I'm qualified to do it, but you're not giving me the opportunity to show you that I'm qualified for the job.
Yeah. You're basically getting free labor out of me, so either you move me up, or I'm moving on.
Exactly.
And with them, like a couple weeks later, I got a notification saying, "Oh, you're now an AM. Your pay is going to be backdated to like this date." I want to say they did all official and whatnot.
Right.
And yeah, because they knew like I was one of their best workers that they had there. Like it was always like a semi competition of who had the better closes and whatnot. And like yeah, I might have stayed much later than most other stores in the area, but that was to make it like as easy as possible to give a clean slate to the morning people. Because hey, I have unlimited time after we close down, but they only got an hour before open happens, and then they got a few, and then they only got a handful of hours after that before dinner rush starts. So anything I can do to help them out in the morning, I'm willing to do.
Right. Holy fuck.
Like, I actually got in trouble with that once. They're like, why did you leave at 6 in the morning? I'm like, I was by myself. That was a busy day.
Yeah, we had someone that did that one night, where like cause we close at 12 on the weekdays and then 1 on the weekends.
Yep.
And I think it was
Friday, Saturday, close at 1.
and I think it was one of the weekdays where he was we closed at midnight, and it wasn't just him either. He had a bunch of people till the end, and he basically sent everyone home and was cleaning everything and was there till about 6-7 in the morning. When I came in at 9 to open the store, I fucking saw the camera and it still fucking showed him like he was here for a long ass time. And the GM and DM was like, why? Why did you make yourself stay here the whole time thinking that you could just get these extra hours? That's exactly what it was too. He wanted the extra hour, so he sent everyone home.
Gosh, I never wanted the extra hours. I just wanted to make sure my job was done right,
Yeah.
no matter how many people were there.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and video downloads you can watch anytime, anywhere. Try 1 month free.
The most I would not do is either not sweep them off the floors or not do the pans. But that was like at the most I would not do. Like all the dishes would be done, everything would be put away, like everything would be like set out again, because we would actually like at night prep the stations in the morning, be like have all your utensils out so you didn't have to run and grab them. All you
Right.
have to do is we put all the ingredients for the make line and whatnot on this like big one of those teacher rolling carts
Yep.
that they would have,
No.
and then we just put that in the walk-in,
Yep.
so that way it'd just be super easy to disassemble in the morning.
Yep.
Like, yeah, like to be honest, like everyone dreaded doing pans. I was fast at pans though. I could knock out like 100 pans in like a couple hours.
When God,
Or
I
no,
fucking
100 pans in like a half an hour.
I fucking hated when people were washing the pans. Because a lot of them did not get a lot of the oil out. And the next morning, you just feel like the old grimy oil still in there, so you'd have to rewash the pans, and it pissed me off every time.
Now, how we would do pans would be, it would be a fresh tub of sink, and then we would dump a bottle of degreaser in.
Yeah.
That's the only way to get all the oil off those pans. Like, hottest the water would go, plus degreaser, let them soak for like 5 minutes before you even begin thinking it, before you even look at them. Yeah, there was even, although, like, we'd do all that crap, and then there'd be other stores in our area that wouldn't do the pans at night and leave them for the morning crew.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Just leave them sitting there? Like, it feels like unsanitary at that point.
Right. I don't miss Domino's at all.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't miss Domino's. I especially don't miss working for other stores other than my home store, because all the other stores suck.
Right.
To work at. One of the few, like, I only went to stores on 3 different occasions, and only one of them was a good experience.
Mhm.
That was because it was a new store in a dead area. So,
I am back. Sorry, my phone died. No, you're good, Davey.
yeah,
Glad you came back. We're still same route. Still shiny hunting. Nothing is
still
shiny.
talking about Domino's.
Yep. Didn't talk about Domino's for the past 20 minutes. That's why Poro went silent.
And then the other 2 times I went to a store was this pissed off everyone that found out after the fact that this happened to me. Where they're like, oh, we need a manager for Wednesday. They're like, sweet. We'll go. Oh, so I was like,
It's simple. Just get a shiny. Thanks, Davey. I appreciate you and your kind wisdom.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that simple. I don't know why you haven't done it. So I went to the store on Wednesday, did like checked out with those, did the whole
I have
thing,
faith. Dude, me
Uh,
too.
and like that, the morning manager was like, all right, see ya. And I get to the make line, I'm like, all right, this is gonna be a good day. It's Wednesday. What the? What?
Never say it's gonna be a good day, because then it turns out to be a shitty day.
I thought it. I thought in my head, I am not I'm not going to
favorite
curse
movies are on
myself by
YouTube.
saying it's going to be.
Never say it. Never say that. Never say it's slow. Don't say any of that shit.
Quiet. It's going to be an easy day. No,
Yeah.
no, you
Never
don't
say that.
The most you'll get is like a blip of thought in my head.
You can say it in your head all you want to, but the moment you say it out loud and you start fucking people over, they're gonna, you're gonna be pissed at yourself.
Yeah, and everyone's gonna be pissed at you because you brought that down upon them.
Yep.
So the morning manager also happened to be the GM of the store, and what he neglected to tell me was that he was the only chef there as well.
I have done those things out loud, and we had 2 tables. Yeah, did you fuck yourself over, Davey?
It sounds like you fucked yourself over. And this is one of the busiest stores in the
No,
area.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, no. The karma was Murphy is going to take his due. He's going to take his pound of flesh.
Anytime you say that, it could be that night, it can be the next night, it can be whatever. But when you say, oh, it's gonna be slow, or oh, it's quiet, or it's gonna be a good day, nah. You either fucked yourself over, or you fucked someone else over.
100%. So yeah, the GM didn't tell anyone that there was going to be no other chefs, that there was going to be no other people there that could make food. Luckily, we had a couple of inside people that could work the counters and tend the ovens, but I was the only one on the make line for that entire night. And I also set a record for myself because I made 120 pies an hour and about 95 sides an hour.
Yep.
From 4:30 to 10:30.
When there was one night, it was like my second to last night or something. It was my last closing shift. And it was just me and one other fucking person, one other insider. And it was a Friday night. And I asked the GM, we were like, where's all of our help? He's like, oh, no one can come in. Everyone's off doing something else. And it's like, okay, grab someone from other stores. So we thought he did. Nope. And it started getting busy like Friday nights do. So I called the DM. DM didn't fucking answer. So I was like, shit, waited a couple minutes, called again, didn't fucking answer. So I was like, shit, I guess I gotta call the GM to figure something out, have them come back. GM didn't fucking answer. So it was literally just me and my fucking insider busting out orders. Just us two with like 4 or 5 drivers. And we did, I want to say it was like 300 orders. Yeah, I think it was like 300 or 400 orders. Just us two. We were pissed.
Yeah. I don't know how many I did. I don't know how many orders I did.
Couldn't be me. Come on, Davey. You aren't allowed to have Mega Ray Ray. I'll take Gulpin and accept it. Fuck off, Oakshire. You killed me and your fucking cage lock that you did with what's his face? I can't think of people.
Yeah, I just know that I probably did around like I want to say 5,000 in sales.
Oh yeah, we knocked that shit out of the water. I didn't intentionally. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I want to say it was about that much, but it's been like 4 years since I had to deal with that shit.
Oh yeah, it's been a couple years now for myself.
Yeah. And the thing is that everyone's like, well, why didn't you call me? Well, I'm like, I was too deep in the sauce.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you get done with the fucking rush, and it's like, the fucking DM or the GM calls you, and he explained what happened. It's like, well, why didn't you call me? Bitch, I did. You didn't answer. I was too busy trying to do your less than 10 minutes bullshit, and look how that turned out. Dude, our fucking times was like an hour to an hour and a half.
And like my GM was like, well, why didn't you call me or text me and say that this was happening? I'm like, I didn't know until it was deep in the rush, and I'm not going to be sitting out on my pull out my phone while there's a make lines full of orders.
It's still ongoing, just hiatus because Flaring had internet issues and BT trying to get a girlfriend. That's a weird thing to stop a project for.
And then, yes, but then eventually everyone just got mad at the proper person for not warning anyone that I was going to be completely by myself that day. Because if they had known, at least I would have been prepared for it, and they could have turned off like online ordering and stuff like that. But since they didn't know, it was just full bore from that shop, and I'm like,
I am a dishwasher and I had a 400-person event. It was the only dishwasher that day, and the president got on me about 5 plates coming out dirty. Yeah, it's... I hate people. Straight up, I fucking hate people with high power.
It's one of those things where if the president got mad, if that person got mad at me, especially in the middle of
BT
service,
be going out every weekend lately.
Sorry. And get onto this, or else I'm going to be walking out too.
Oh, that shiny Sea King has huge power? I hope not. I hope it's not a shiny Sea King. I hope it's a shiny Ray Ray.
What about shiny Steel?
I would take a shiny Steel too. Shiny Steel trumps all. But Steel's not in this route. I don't know if there is a route with Steel.
But it is a randomizer.
That is true, but the routes are already randomized with Mons. They're not gonna keep randomizing the Mon.
Well, you've gotten like 4 legendaries, haven't you?
No, I've only gotten 2. There's only 2 on this one. For legendaries, I have Volcanion and Mega Ray. We have a Beldum. We have Togetic. We have the Helio tile thing. And we have Seeking, and then we have one other Mon. And Mudbray.
The teething
and
ring.
Sylveon. Those are the only Mons that we get, because each route has their dedicated Mons in there in the original game, and it's just they're randomized once. And then that's it. They're just randomized to that. They're not gonna keep randomizing the Mons, because then you'll just never fucking get a good Mon that you're shiny hunting for. Dude, I'm fucking starving now.
I'm going to make myself a pot of coffee.
Chat, should I get Domino's?
Should I bring up trauma again?
Dude, I brought up the Carbonara Bowl, and now I'm kind of feeling it.
The Carbonara Bowl was pretty fire.
I
Same
love
thing
the
with,
Carbonara Bowl.
Their specialty chicken too. Like, that was pretty good. As long as I'm not paying for it, because it's way too expensive for like 8 pieces of chicken.
Yeah, right?
Like, it's just the boneless chicken cut in half, so you're not even getting like a full serving of boneless
Dude,
chicken.
I remember...
And
oh, God.
Barbecue with bacon on it.
When, I remember another thing that I did, is that I actually made a chicken carbonara pizza. So everything that's on the carbonara, I made it on a pizza. And holy shit, it's probably one of the best things I've ever made.
Yeah. Well, my roommate made this banger of a pizza. We called it the quesadilla pizza. And what it would be is you take the thins. You take one of the thins and you top it with just cheese. Then you put another thin on top of it, and then make an ultimate pepperoni on top of that. And that was so good.
I can't eat too much pepperonis. I'm not a big fan of pepperoni.
I'm not a big fan of Domino's pepperoni. I love pepperoni from other places, but Domino's pepperoni is weirdly tasteless. I don't know why. I don't know how they managed to do that.
Chat, we've been going at this for almost 2 hours and still no shiny. We're not gonna be going on much longer because I do have a little bit of other stuff I gotta do. So we'll keep going on for like, we'll go on for like another 10-15 minutes. Or until I get a shiny. One of the two. Hopefully it's a shiny. And if not, we'll be back, I want to say Friday? I think Friday we'll be back with another shiny hunting stream. Yeah, because it's Tuesday, I work tomorrow and Thursday, yeah. Dude, I've seen this Mega Rayquaza so many times. Just be shiny. Go ahead, pop up with that big ass star, and green noodle turn black. Do it.
Ultra boiled potatoes.
Dude, fucking Poro's been silent for a while.
Even ultimate gamer mode.
Yeah, gaming with what now?
I don't know.
That or he passed out for a nap.
Chill. Or he went to get himself a drink.
Or he went to go make himself food.
That's true. I think he did say he was hungry at one point. I don't know which day, but I think I heard this somewhere.
I would be so down for a Volcanion with Mold Breaker. Honestly, give me any Mon other than Sea King.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube.
I'd be down for a
Music
Mudbray.
app altogether. Try 1 month free.
I'd have a Gloom over a fucking Sea King. I would totally have a Granbull. I love Granbull. I feel like Granbull's underrated. Almost said overrated.
Now I can make 5 pounds of mashed potatoes.
Chad, I either order Domino's after this, or I make my Chicken Supreme Bowl. What do you guys think?
Chicken Supreme. That sounds delicious.
Well, the thing is that I had that like the other night. So I kinda don't want to make it again right now. Kinda want to save it for work. Bring it to work.
I guess I am like the worst person to ask for this because I typically eat the same thing every single day.
That is true. I also need to get to sort of grab gravy to put in it, so I might not be even able to make it.
Yeah. when I said I'm making shepherd's pie for the week, I mean this is what I'm going to be eating every single day for dinner for the next week or so.
Yeah, I can't do that. Because my
And
fat
I've
ass,
had
my
chicken.
fat ass would fucking eat it like more than I should.
Yeah. Well, this is why I have to like pre-portion it out. I'm like, okay, this can make 8 servings, 8 chunky servings full, and that's all. That's all I got. Have all the Tupperware for it. Toss it in the fridge, and then boom, pull it out whenever I'm going to work.
I might see about adding the Rotom shiny thing to it, to the game, because that might help us increase our chances too. If I'm not mistaken, there is a a thing that Rotom gives that helps boost shiny luck. Actually, I don't want Heliotile either. Just give me a shiny mon. Do it. Do it.
You'll take any shiny ball at this point.
Well, not any. Just give me one of the shiny mons. There's so many mons in here that could be shiny. I have the shiny charm, right? That's not what I meant. Yeah, it's right there.
I found out the best way to make whole chicken, or shredded chicken, is you get the fully cooked chicken, you put it into like a deep bowl or something like that, and then you get one of those hand mixers and just go to town with it.
For what?
For shredded chicken.
I want to get one of those things that I saw on TikTok where it's a plastic thing with spikes, and you can literally set like a whole chicken breast in there, and you just move back and forth, and it shreds the chicken.
I saw one of my the food YouTubers I watch use that, and it like kind of just half shredded it.
Chad, if you're hungry, I'm sorry for making you more hungry. I'm in the same boat as you. Where'd you go?
To take a shower, I said that.
Oh, that's one of the options me and Equinox did not say.
What?
Nope.
What did you guys think?
We said you either went to get food, you went to take a shower, you went for a nap, you went back out to the store, you went to go grab a drink.
Yep.
Okay, well, you listed shower even though you said just a second ago that you didn't list shower, so I don't know if this list is accurate.
Did we?
And number 2, I haven't
No,
had a drink
I don't
in
remember
3
listening
days.
Shower.
I don't remember listening shower.
You just did. Go back in your stream.
I don't want to do that.
Flip it.
It was the second
Flip
thing
it.
you listed.
I don't want to do that. I don't believe myself half the time anyways.
I don't believe the evidence that's presented right in front of my face.
Nope.
I reject your reality and substitute my own.
Yep.
It was a...
I thought...
I recorded your voice and made an AI play it on your stream. That must be what happened.
I thought me and Equinox's talk with Domino's made you pass out. As you went dead silence once we started bitching about Domino's. I'm like, well, I think Poro either died or, went to get a drink.
The YouTube Music app can sense what you like.
No, I said I was going to take a shower,
moment you
but
open
I
the
guess
app.
you guys didn't hear me.
No, I didn't.
No. I will say, Domino's was my best fast food experience, though. Because I worked at a couple other fast food places. because I worked at a Burger King and a McDonald's.
I
Because
tried
it's
working
so
at
close.
McDonald's. Nope, I couldn't.
Yep. What's also really funny about both working at Burger King and McDonald's is that the locations closed within a year of me leaving there.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Made it really hard during tax season. Oh man. Like Burger King was okay most of the time, but it was still just like stressful bullshit. Whereas, and same thing with McDonald's. McDonald's is like the worst of all three of them. Just because of McDonald's. And then compared to that, like McDonald's, it was like really chill. It's like yeah, it had its busy moments, but for the most part, you're mostly limited by the oven. And it was just really funny the amount of times customers would be like, well, how long for such and such right now? And I'd look at an empty screen and be like, 10, 15 minutes, and they're like, oh no, thanks.
Yeah, right? When you tell them how long it's gonna be, it's like, oh, it's not gonna be that long, like maybe 10 minutes. Like, nah, I'm good. Like, what do you mean? It takes 8 minutes for that shit to go through the oven. Why?
It takes that long to
Well, yeah, and then, you know, prepping whatever the hell they want.
Exactly. I mean, it's already a minimum of 10 minutes just to get all that shit done.
Yeah. I used to work at fucking Little Caesars, and they would have, like, a bunch of pizzas already, like, made so that you could just throw them through the oven.
Yeah.
But still, it still takes a certain amount of time for it to go through and cook and get it all out. Like, it's at minimum 10 minutes. And if you want anything specialty, no, that's another 5 minutes right there just to prep it.
Exactly.
Especially the extravaganza. God.
Dude, not just the extravaganza. I mean, most specialty pizzas.
Like, I'd say the extravaganza was pretty okay because we had it so all the bottom row of our make line was the ingredients in order for the extravaganza. But like, I'd say the extravaganza was like one of the worst, with the worst being either the ultimate pepperoni or the ultimate vegetarian. And mostly the vegetarian, because no one ordered it, so anytime someone asked for it, you'd have to look up the recipe.
We had the recipes on the wall, so that way people just look on the wall.
But we didn't have walls. It was one of those make lines where like 3/4 of it is like viewable to the lobby. Like one of those show stage kitchens, and it's just like, why?
Holy shit, man. Alright, Chad, I think with that, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. I've streamed this for 2 hours, and unfortunately, I did not get a shiny. So it's unfortunate, but you know, it's not the end of the world. We'll just come back like Friday or Saturday or something and stream another 2 hours, because we are going to get a shiny in this route. And I'll probably see about getting seeing if I can figure out how to get something else to help boost the shiny odds a little bit. We'll see. I have to see what Jerry and Will think about it. But with that, thank you guys all for sticking around, watching me grind, just chilling and vibing. Make sure you guys keep a lookout on Wednesday. New episode of TriLink comes out on Wednesday. I would laugh if you get a shiny right now. That's why I'm still going, just in case maybe the outro there would be a shiny. But I probably won't be. My shitty luck, probably not. But yeah, keep a lookout on Wednesday. A new episode of TriLink comes out on my channel. And if you haven't, go check out our latest episode over on Will's channel. I'll link it here in a second. Go check it out. It's a banger. Yeah, and I guess with that, I'm gonna dip on out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys Wednesday. Do the last one. Dude, could you imagine shiny Rayquaza at the end right there? Would have been great. But alright, thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
It looks like it's snowing, and the cold winds are blowing. She sits on her throne, and she's glowing. She's the queen of the palace, in this winter wonderland. Along with feel hand in hand to make you smile. Snowflakes falling from her fingertips, cooling down every life, every eclipse. Chill wind blows in the air as she waves around her blue hair, yeah. Her eyes, they shine so clear, and the darkness disappear. No worries, no fears, she can freeze my tears, oh. It looks like it's snowing,